That should clear the air. So I don't know what was going on just now, but I had to get that up out of here. I had to get that up out of here. Hello, hello. How are we doing? What's good? What's good in the TikTok hood? So for those of you that are just now tuning in, my name is Luna, and I am a tarot reader and spiritualist and the owner of a metaphysical shop and boutique. And I know I haven't been here on TikTok in a while, but I'm back here to show my face, all right? Per usual, I have to put my disclaimer out there. I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you for asking. I have to put my disclaimer out there. As I always say, always say whenever I go live, if you receive a message from someone using a profile picture that looks like mine, it's not me. If they message you first, it is not me. And as you can see, my profile picture isn't even a picture of me. So I just have to throw that out there, okay? Any tarot reader or spiritualist that claims to be legitimate and they hit you up first asking if you want work, that is not a legitimate person. That is not a legitimate service. That is a scammer. All right, so with that being said, I'm not doing lives here, or I'm not doing readings here on live because of all of the scammers, because of all of the bullshit that TikTok likes to put me through. I've had lives shut down from Christian TikTok, from all types of bigotry and foolishness going on. So to cut all of that out, if you are wanting to get a reading with me, or if you are interested in any of my items, book via my Etsy, okay? Book a reading with me via my Etsy. If you want any spell candles, any personal spells, if you're in the Atlanta area and you're looking for a spiritual consultation, everything has to be booked with me via my Etsy. Everything has to be booked with me via my Etsy, all right? Because I've had a lot of scammers try to use my face, use my content to scam people out of money. And there are at least 5 different investigations open right now currently to catch all of these people who are scamming folks out of money using my face, using my business, because that is complete bullshit, you know, defamation of character, all right, impersonation, identity theft, all that. Yeah, they're being charged, trust me, it's in the works. But anywho, like I said, if you are interested in getting a reading with me, you are more than welcome to book with me via my Etsy. However many slots there are is how many slots there are for the month. So once that's it, once I reload up on the 1st, depending on my schedule and what I have availability for, because I do have another business that I run, you're gonna have to catch me when you can. So for everyone that was getting readings with me here on live, yeah, the party's over with that. You're gonna have to book with me privately. All of my readings are done privately. I'm not going to be doing readings here on live anymore unless I specifically state that it is a collective for that day. That is it. Other than that, you got to book with me via my Etsy if you're trying to get a reading, if you're trying to get spell candles, if you're trying to get spell jars, any other types of spells, cleansing kits. I know I just posted for International Candle Day. It's getting ready to come up. Again, I've had people, oh, well, can I just Cash App you and send you my address? No, you cannot. Can I just PayPal you? No. Everything has to be done via my Etsy. That way nobody has to question the legitimacy of it, because Etsy don't play that. If there is a fake page up there scamming folks, they will shut it down in a heartbeat. So nobody has to worry about the legitimacy of my business. Just book with me via my Etsy. Because I've had people messaging me on my Etsy, you told me you were going to send me a cleansing kit. I paid you $300. What? None of my services or my readings even cost that much. So y'all are just getting scammed. So again, to cut down on all of that, you have to book with me via my Etsy. If you're looking for a reading, if you're looking for any of my items, it has to be done through my Etsy, because it has been very frustrating, to say the least, as a business owner and just in general, to deal with all of these scammers trying to impersonate me. I mean, I'm flattered. Don't get me wrong. If people are trying to impersonate me, I'm doing something right. I'm doing something good. I'm doing something big. If people are trying to impersonate me, and I'll take the flattery, but it's still quite fucking annoying. You know? It's still quite annoying. Hello. So, like I said, for anybody that is interested in any of my services, anybody that's interested in any of my readings, any of my candles, any of my products, everything has to be done via my Etsy. Etsy. You can click the link in the bio right here on TikTok. It'll take you directly to it. It'll take you to my other social media platforms. It'll take you directly to my business TikTok as well, because it's still kind of like a personal page of mine. But like I said, everything has to be done via my Etsy, because I'm sick of these scammers. I'm sick of people questioning. Like the last time I was here on live last week, somebody popped up in my live and was like, oh my God, you're the girl that scammed me. I can't believe you're still on this app. I can't believe you're showing your face. 111. I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? I didn't scam you. Yeah, you're the person that scammed me out of $300. How? None of my services cost that much. None of my services cost that much. The most you will pay for any of my services is maybe $100. And that's for an extended, like, hour-long reading, plus the spiritual kit that comes with it afterwards. Like, no. I don't understand how some people are really getting scammed like that much because they thought it was me. No. Again, because there's a few more people here in the live, like, no, if someone is messaging you using a profile picture that looks like my face, it's not me. As a spiritualist, as a tarot reader, someone who is a person who openly practices hoodoo, I am not going to be messaging you first like, hey girl, your energy was off, let me send you. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Oh my God, spirit guided me to come to you when I came across your profile picture. I felt a strong energy. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. And even if that's the case, if somebody comes across your picture and sends you a message, they're not gonna turn around and ask you for money for said message. They need to do their research before. Nah, for real, because it's like, that don't make any kind of sense. See, I was just saying that. I know I haven't been on in a while. I know, because I've been trying to get all these fake pages shut down. I've been putting new listings up in my Etsy. I've been busy with work. Yeah, I've been busy. I've been real busy, but I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Looking better, you know. Life's good. What can I say? But yeah, like I said, everything, I've just been doing everything through my Etsy, because trying to get these fake pages shut down is very frustrating. All of these scammers trying to impersonate me, like, that's why I switched up my profile picture. That's why I switched up a lot of stuff when it came to my social media, because all of these folks that are trying to impersonate me, using my business, using my face, using my content, is wild. Like, that's why I turned my downloads off, like, all of that. So if anybody has any of my videos up there, it's because they screen recorded it, or they tried to crop it or something like that. It's not because it's an original video. And you can, I can't say everybody, for the most part, when somebody reposts something, the quality of the video is not going to be sharp. It's not going to be as crystal clear as this. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how you know that it's been chopped up, it's been cropped and reposted, because the quality of the video is not going to be this crystal clear. It's because it's a repost, it's a re-upload of an original video. So, you know, if you see anybody doing stuff like that, and you see like old watermarks, I even changed my name on here because people were still trying to use my old @name to scam people. So I even changed that up. That way people would know, okay, anybody that's still going by Luna Sotero, that is a fake page. Anybody that is still going by that name, it is a fake page. That is not me. That is not me. Hello. So again, to cut down on all of that, that's why I have not been here on live. That's why I haven't been doing readings here on live, because people have been getting scammed out of money. And every time somebody comes to me and lets me know this, I have to open up a new investigation and get to the bottom of it. I've had a few of these fake pages shut down, and I've had a few people charged, but for every fake page that is taken down, 3 more are trying to pop up. So to cut down on all of that, like I said, everybody just needs to book with me via my Etsy, whether it's for a reading, whether you're trying to buy, because I had somebody pop up in my live and was like, oh my God, I'm trying to get some more of your body scrub. I want to get some more of your wet body butter. Buy it via my Etsy. I am flattered. I appreciate when y'all pop up and y'all show the fuck out, letting me know how much y'all love my products. I do. I absolutely love it. I'm never going to get tired of that. But I need y'all to book with me via my Etsy. And if y'all really love what I have, go and leave a review after you purchase it. Like, because I repost the reviews like all the time on my Instagram, all the time here on Etsy. Hey kitten, what's going on? How you doing? But yeah, like everything, like to just cut out all of the extra, oh, she tried to scam me. No, I didn't. Because again, Etsy does not play that crap. They will take down a page quick. They will take down a listing quick if they think that somebody's trying to scam. Quickly they will take it down. So to cut out all of that, oh, I think she's a scammer, go to my Etsy, because Etsy don't play that. Etsy is not finna have somebody tarnishing their brand by having their website up on their page, you know? So the last person who got scammed, they, for whatever, you know, I can't say for whatever reason, it's me. They were attracted to my aura because that's what the scammer put out there. So they were attracted to me. They were attracted to my aura. They still wanted to, you know, get a service done with me. And it was amazing that they still trusted me enough to be able to read them after being scammed, because they thought that they were originally talking to me. So it's crazy. How many on the list? As of right now, nobody's on the list. So if you're interested in getting a reading with me, go ahead and click the link in the bio. Go on over to my Etsy. Go ahead and purchase your reading. As soon as the confirmation comes through that you purchased it, I'll shoot you a message so we can go ahead and set up your time so we can go ahead and do your reading. If you're interested in getting it right now, I still got a little more time before I have a scheduled reading. So let me know. Like I said, just went to your page on a place to order. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. You are amazing. But I see stuff like that. I love the interaction. I love to be able to talk to people. But like I said, sometimes this app can be very frustrating, and it makes it hard. It makes it hard trying to run a business on this app, because especially being who I am, if you catch my drift, because I'm not trying to have this page on warning either, because my personal account is already on warning. It's very frustrating. But I love what I do. I love connecting with people. I love trying to reach out and reach my soul tribe. I really do. How much are readings? All of my readings and all of my prices are listed on my Etsy page. So if you're interested in getting a reading, go on over there. You can click the link in the bio right here. Click on my profile. It'll take you directly to the link to go to my Etsy. I just got my oil. I will leave a review. Yay. I'm so glad. Look, and those were some fresh flowers that I picked for your order, Miss Keita. Yes, those were some fresh flowers that I picked for that order. So I'm hoping that you like that. They were fresh, but I did put them through the dehydrator, so you shouldn't have any problems with your oil. Because I know a lot of people don't know that when you take fresh herbs, like fresh herbs, and you put them in oil, they're gonna mold because there's still water in it. So those were fresh flowers that I dehydrated and then put into your oil. So I'm excited for you, girl. Yay. Thank you. Yes, please leave a review. That's what I was just saying. So yes, that's the best way to show me some love. Like, go over, blow up my Instagram. Tell me how much you love my products on my Instagram page. Go up under my Etsy, leave your reviews. Like, that's the best way to do it. No. Do you go to work for free? I'm not doing anything for free. Nope. So again, if you guys are interested in getting readings with me, go on over to my Etsy page. Go on over to my Etsy page. Or if you're, I don't know why people try to just get one card pulls or just one question answer. I don't know why people do that, because y'all know y'all always got a follow-up question. So if that's the case, again, shoot me a message on Etsy, shoot me a message on my business Instagram, not here on TikTok, because I'm not gonna check my my messages here. And I was answering the question. I understand that. I was just answering the question. I don't go to work for free. Nope. But like I said, I don't know why some of y'all just try to get like let me just get a single card pull. Y'all always got a follow-up. So you might as well just book a reading. I don't know why people do that. And if that's the case, that's a different divination tool that I'm finna be breaking out most likely, because then I'm gonna wind up using my pendulum and doing yes or no questions. That's still a different reading. Like, y'all might as well just book a reading. Y'all be trying to, let me just ask one question. Then you come back 3 days later. Well, let me ask another question. Then you come back a week later. Let me ask another question. If you don't just book a full reading and stop playing with yourself, you cheating yourself out of the message in the first place. Because you just trying to ask what you want to ask instead of just receiving the full message. Y'all kill me with that. I can't talk, because I used to be that way too. Many years ago. Many years ago when I first got started on my spiritual journey. But no, y'all can't do that. Stop cheating yourself. Stop cheating yourself out of a message, trying to ask a question here, a question there. Oh, let me get a card pull here. Stop trying to cheat yourselves. Y'all be trying to do too much, and y'all be playing yourselves. You ain't playing me, because I got the tools. I got the gifts. I got the know-how to make it happen, to get what I need to get my confirmation. I got it. But y'all be trying to play yourselves. But let me get, Luna, pull a card. No. Book a reading. Y'all be playing yourselves. Y'all be playing yourselves by doing that. I absolutely love and appreciate y'all. I appreciate the fact that my aura drew you in, and that you were attracted to me, and my spirit resonated with you. I appreciate that. I really, really do. But I need y'all to stop playing yourselves. And y'all get mad at me when I tell you that. It's not for me, it's for you. So again, for all of you guys that are popping up with these new questions right now, again, if you're looking for a reading, go to the link in my bio and book with me via my Etsy. As soon as that confirmation comes through, I'll send you a message, ask you when you're ready to go ahead and do your reading, and we'll go from there. Everything is done through a legitimate site. Everything is done through a legitimate place. They're still asking. Yeah, I know they're still asking, because they're going to do that. Because for whatever reason, people think it's okay to just show up to people's lives and be like, oh, let me get a free reading. No, let me get a free card pull. No. Y'all don't go to work for free, so I'm not going to work for free. I have a spiritual business. I have a legitimate business with an EIN, with an LLC, business bank account, all of the legitimate papers. So again, because there's so many scammers out here, I'm not doing it. No, you can't cash at me. No, you can't PayPal me. Go through my Etsy. Like I said, I love y'all, but if y'all really want to support me, if y'all really are attracted to my vibe, you're gonna go do it legit. Cause y'all ain't finna y'all not finna be like that one lady last year that got a reading with me here on live, and because she didn't hear what she wanted to hear, she kept reporting all of my videos. She kept reporting every time I would go live, because she made a dummy account and followed me. That way she would get notifications every time I went live. And she kept reporting me every single time because she didn't like what I had to say. The cards say what the cards say. You ask your question, you give me your topic, and then I read from there. You ask your question, you give me your intention, you let me know what's the purpose of you getting the reading, and I'm gonna let you know. All right, based off the energy, I'm letting you know that this is what I'm feeling. But let's confirm through the cards, and the cards are gonna say what the cards are gonna say. The cards are gonna say what the cards are gonna say. You can't get mad. Yes, she seriously was doing that. She was reporting all of my, like, she was reporting every video that she could. You could tell she just went down the line and just was finding something to report. That's hella petty. Exactly, hella petty. Because she didn't like what I had to say for her reading. And clearly she didn't listen to her reading. And I put the whole thing on my YouTube channel. So if you want to be messy and go watch it, you can go watch my YouTube channel. But yeah, when people decide to show their ass, it's free content, baby, and I'm putting it up there. But anywho, yeah, I gotta keep that separate because I still be trying to be a professional. I'll be trying to be in my business bag. I be trying, but folks be trying me, and I be having to let them know I'm not the one, nor the two. But yeah, you could tell she went down the line just trying to report every video that I had because she didn't like the reading that I gave her. What's it called on your YouTube? I believe it was TikTok Live Aftermath, something like that. But it's on my personal YouTube under Danny So Dope. So TikTok Live Aftermath, I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, TikTok Live Aftermath. Yeah, the girl was mad. And she even admitted, like, yeah, I did it, after trying to deny it. It was wild. It was wild. But yeah, people really get upset. Like, you do realize that it's confirmation. So if you already subconsciously know in the back of your mind, like, man, this boy playing with me, he playing with me, I know he probably talking to somebody else, I know he probably dogging me out. If that's what you truly believe in the back of your mind, and you go to a spiritualist or a tarot reader to get a tarot reading, and the cards confirm, you can't get mad about that. They confirmed what you believed. Like, how are you going to go back and start reporting all of my videos because I confirmed what you were truly thinking? Just because you didn't voice it doesn't mean that it wasn't going to show up in the cards. Just because you didn't admit that, it does not mean that it's not going to reflect in the reading. I'm going to know whether you say it or not. That's what y'all don't get. Just like I was on live about 45 minutes ago and cut the live because I could tell somebody was screen recording because they were coming over from my personal page trying to keep up drama. I know what I know, all right? My guides be guiding me, all right? Spirit be spiriting out here, all right? I'm just saying. We all gonna be messy and watch. And you should. And you should. Because y'all know how I am. I read people for spiritual filth. I love y'all. I love y'all. I really do. I really do. It may come off harsh. It may come off as stern. It may come off as strict mother. But that's just my personality. That doesn't mean that I'm trying to harp on you. I'm trying to get on you. I'm trying to dog you. No. I'm letting you know about yourself in the realest way that I can. Because I'm going to be real with you. Because a lot of y'all don't have real people in y'all corner. And I don't know you from a can of paint. So what do I need a lot of you for? I do not know you from a can of paint. I don't know you from Adam or Eve. What do I need a lot of you for? What am I gaining from lying to you about yourself? What am I gaining? These TikTok streets be wild. That's why I haven't been in them. I've been on Instagram where I belong and on Twitter Spaces where I belong, where it's peaceful. It's rare that I get a live where people are interacting and it's decent like this. It's very rare. For the most part, it be a bunch of buffoonery. But y'all already know how TikTok is. It depends on what side of the mess you want to be on. You want to be on the messy side where you want to know the tea so you can stay away from folks? This is the place to be. Because that's what I do. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to put you on game. So you know, I don't think we need to be messing with that buffoonery. I'm not going to be messy just for the fuck of it. I'm going to be messy to let you know. Protect yourself. This is what's going on. This is what you don't need to do. This is what you need to stay away from. I'm about to get another spell jar from you. The health won't work wonders. And now I need money. Look, people have been buying up all of the abundance items that I have. Any of the prosperity items that I have in my shop. Everybody, like, I don't know if you saw the video that I posted on my my actual business TikTok, but one of my girlfriends bought some of my abundance soap, and she likes to gamble. She likes to go play bingo and stuff. So she used her abundance soap, and she went to go play bingo. And I don't know if y'all can hear me yet, but I'm back. I'm sorry. That was one of my clients. Let me know when she's gonna be ready to do her reading. We're gonna push it back a little bit because she running late from work. That's okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, look, everybody keep calling now because they trying to it's getting close to the evening time. They know it's time to go ahead and book. So folks is trying to make sure they slots are solidified. I ain't mad at it. But yeah, like I said, these TikTok streets be wild. It be wild. I'm just like, you know what? I don't be trying to make waves. I really don't. But sometimes some stuff I just can't let slide. I just can't. Like that post that I did about those that white couple who had a whole voodoo themed wedding and jumped the broom. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was not gonna let that slide. Cause how dare you? How dare you? Why would you do some buffoonery like that? And then get mad when black people and indigenous folks are coming for you. Because that is a African and indigenous practice. Why would you jump the broom as a white individual? You damn right I was going to get off in that ass about that one. I'm not going to let that one slide. Because how dare you? Man. Yeah, certain things I just can't let it slide anymore. Because it's like, y'all demonized us for doing it back in the day. Like y'all quite literally wouldn't let us get married. We had no way to like legitimize our marriages other than jumping the broom. And then now all of a sudden it was done by many marginalized groups of people. Keywords, marginalized groups of people. And we all know who that is. It's not y'all. Not y'all. Y'all have lost your minds. Hello, are you doing readings? I am. If you're interested in getting a reading, go ahead and book with me via my Etsy. You can click the link in the bio. It'll take you to my Etsy shop. You can go ahead and purchase your reading. And once I get the confirmation, we can go from there. I am currently available to do readings right now at this moment. So if you go ahead and purchase it right now, let me know that you're ready to do it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off live, and then it's gonna be me and you. Yeah, they want to have their cake and eat it too. Yeah, they absolutely do. Like, I know Voodoo Bae just posted something. First of all, I love me some Voodoo Bae. All right, I love my Thea. Voodoo Bae. All right, I love her. But she just put out a really good video about it because there was somebody who was trying to come after her. And the individual that was trying to come after her is somebody who is pretty much saying that we should share our spirituality with folks. Why? We saw how, like, do y'all want history to repeat itself? Do y'all not know what happened the last time we tried to allow folks into our spiritual spaces? And the fact that she was lying. I know you had all of the receipts. She was being bad. Okay, so you see it wasn't me. All right? Shorty was trying to play with me. She was trying to play with me. I'm glad you saw the video on YouTube. Yes, she was trying to play with me. I gave you exactly what you asked for. And I had two moderators in there. To make sure I wasn't tripping, to make sure I didn't misread or misunderstand what she was asking of me. She told me what she wanted. I gave her what she wanted, which was that love reading. That general reading. She didn't ask for a love reading. She said, I just need a reading. I need a reading. That's what I gave you. So if somebody comes to you and says, I need a reading, what are you going to assume? If they don't give a specific topic and or subject, and they just say, hey, I need a reading. I want a reading. I need a reading. I'm going to give you a general reading. Because the entire time throughout that live, I kept asking, make sure you let me know in the subject section. That's when I was still doing Cash App readings. I said, let me know on the subject what type of reading that you want, because if you don't specify, you're automatically going to get a general reading. How are you going to get mad at me because you don't know how to follow directions? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. So I'm seeing a couple of people asking questions in the comment section. So again, if you're interested in getting a reading with me, again, you got to book with me via my Etsy. Click on my profile, go to the link. It'll take you to the link to go to my Etsy. Purchase your reading via my Etsy. As soon as I get the confirmation that comes through, I will go ahead and send you a message so we can go ahead and figure out a time and or date if you're not ready at the moment. And then to take the time out of her day to report all of your videos, like, damn, exactly, because you didn't want to listen. Because if she would have actually paid attention to her reading, the biggest message in the reading was you need to unblock your throat chakra and work on your communication skills, because you're not communicating what you truly want. That's why you're not happy in your relationship. That's why you're not happy with your love life, because you're not truly communicating. Clearly, she didn't listen to her reading because she was still, I asked you for a love reading. No, you didn't. You don't know how to effectively communicate, because effectively communicating is not only being able to advocate for yourself, it's being able to listen as well. It's being able to listen as well. I don't think she's doing free yes or no's. No, I do not do free yes or no's. Guys, like I just said not too long ago, I know you might be new in here, but no, y'all be trying to play yourselves. Stop trying to get a card pull here, a card pull there. Let me get a yes or no. No, y'all are playing yourselves, because y'all know y'all got a follow-up question. Y'all know y'all have a follow-up question. Y'all know y'all do. Stop cheating yourself. Just get the full reading. I don't know why y'all do that. Like, I don't know why y'all do that. That is so frustrating. Like, y'all will sit up here, and back when I used to allow it, when I did do yes or no pulls, when I did single card pulls, when I say the same person, I could be on live for 3 hours. They would be one of the first people in here. Oh, Luna, pull a card. I'll pull it. They will come back an hour later. Luna, pull a card. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, because you should have just booked a full reading, because you asking me questions to build up off the last question that you just asked me. Stop cheating yourself out of a reading and just get a reading. I don't know why y'all do that. Y'all are cheating yourselves. Y'all cheat yourselves out of the message when y'all do that, because you're only wanting to know what you want to know rather than wanting to get the full message that spirit has for you. Because 9 times out of 10, what you're wanting to know about is going to be answered in the reading. What you're wanting to inquire about is going to be covered in the reading. Building a story off sample cards. Nah, for real. Y'all are trying to piece together a story. And what makes it even worse is they'll get their single card pull and then start trying to find messages in other people's single card pulls or other people's readings. That's another reason why I stopped doing readings here on live. Because y'all would listen to somebody else's reading, swear up and down that it resonates because you made it resonate. You made it resonate. I'm doing a reading here on live, a love reading for somebody, and I'm talking about how, you know, this person is a fire sign, your partner is a fire sign. Yes, my partner's a fire sign. Okay, well, this fire sign is probably dealing with somebody else who's XYZ sign. Like, I'll start talking about that. Oh, that sounds like my ex. He was messing with this one girl. Yeah, she was a water sign. You're trying to make it about you. Stop trying to look for messages in other people's readings. That's not how this works. When you do your readings, does it have to be on the phone, or can you send a video? However you would like it. However you would like it. So if you actually have the time to sit down and do a FaceTime call, or excuse me, a call over Instagram, then that's what you have time for. If you want to let me know the topic and or subject of it, and or the reason why you're getting the reading, I can go based off of that, do a pre-recorded video, record it, and upload it on YouTube with a private link that nobody else can see. So that's what I usually do. For people who want a video, I will upload it to my YouTube channel from a private link, meaning nobody else can see it unless you send them the link. That is the only way somebody will be able to see it. It's completely private. Only you and I can, well, obviously I did the reading, so only you and I can see it. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can, again, book your reading via my Etsy. And like I said, if that's what you want, I can do that for you. That's perfectly fine. I try to make it as flexible as I can. I do. I really do. And then on top of that, most people like to do the video anyway because people are able to go back and watch it. People are able to go back and be like, dang, she did say that. She did say that this X, Y, and Z. You know, just, yeah, I try to make it flexible. Okay, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for your question because I'm pretty sure somebody else had that same question. So I try to be as flexible as I can. I try to make it as easy as I can. You know, for people who aren't tech savvy, I really do. I try to make it as simple as I can for you to be able to get your guidance and or message. I really do. But like I said, for some of these folks that have selective hearing, you're gonna have a very hard time. You're gonna have a very hard time on your spiritual journey if you have selective hearing, because you're purposely wanting to hear what you want to hear. You're purposely trying to make certain situations apply to you that don't apply. And that is the reason why we have been screaming for the last, 2-3 years on the internet. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Your smile is so pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, whenever, because don't get me wrong, even though I'm a tarot reader, I have a lot of other tarot readers that I love to, watch and listen to and stuff like that I'm fans of. But again, I'm not over here trying to find a message in somebody else's reading when they're reading on live. And usually I don't watch the ones on live because again, it's too general. There's too many energies out there that could apply to. So it's too general. It's too general to even make it about me. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't understand that though. A lot of people do not understand that when it comes to getting readings, when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to tarot. Like, you can't make every situation apply to you because it's not about you. Honey, when I say that is one of my worst pet peeves, and it's like I almost cannot help but be sarcastic in response. Because why would you ask me a dumb question like that? Go take a test. Why would you ask me something like that? Like, I have to fight the ignorant urge to be an asshole bag. Like, I'm sorry. And you kept your calm. I'm watching the YouTube video. I would have lost it. I really was trying to be calm. That lady was making me so upset because she wasn't listening. Hey. What's up, brace face? But yes, like, I can't stand when people ask me silly questions like that. I'm sorry, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. Don't come to a tarot reader's live talking about something. Oh, am I pregnant? Girl, I don't know. Go take a test. You want me to mail you one? That I can do for you. That much I can help you with. You want me to send you a test? My godmother works for Emory. I got a whole bag of them. What's up? I can send you a pregnancy test if that's what you need. If you're trying to figure out if you're pregnant. Like, why would you ask me that? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm good. Hello. Just in here enjoying the vibes. Having a little spiritual talk. Talking shit. Taking names, But yeah, like, man, like I said, that one girl, she was really tripping. That's why I was like, you know what? I have to, like, you can't make that crap up. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm about to put this on my YouTube channel. Because if you're going to be dumb enough to give me content to post, I'm going to post it. And that's part of the reason why my personal account is on warning right now, but I digress. Again, if you're dumb enough to give me content to post, I'm gonna post it. You decided to show up to my live, ask for a reading. That's exactly what you asked for, a reading. I provided said reading for you. You heard the entire reading from start to finish. You heard the entire reading. And then after I closed out the reading, I asked for a love reading. That's not what I asked for. What? Like I said, you can't make it up. That's why I was like, you know what? You're going on my YouTube channel as we speak. Upload. Don't play with me. Because what? And she's supposedly a small business owner herself. She's a loctician. She She does hair. That's why I was just like, I think that's wild. Sounds ungrateful to me. Completely ungrateful. And disrespectful, because again, you didn't specify. If you as a customer did not specify what type of reading you wanted from me, and then let me do the entire reading, close it out, and then be like, oh, that's not what I asked for. Well, baby, that's what you're gonna get, because you're not about to get 2 readings out of me, because I'm no fool. She asked and received. Thank you for the flowers. But exactly, like, you were not specific, so how are you gonna get mad at me? If she can't listen to herself, then how can she listen? Thank you. If she can't listen to herself, how can she listen to clients? I bet you her clients be getting up out of that chair like, that's not what I asked for. No, it's not, because that's what she heard. Closed mouths don't get fed. Exactly. So at some point while I'm conducting the reading, if you realize like, oh no, this is not what I wanted, why would you let me get through the entire reading? I mean, I read for like a good 5-10 minutes. I was pulling cards for like a good 5-10 minutes, doing a full-on reading. Why would you allow me to get through the entire reading, close it out, and then be like, oh, that's not what I asked for? Huh? Come on now. She wanted to wait till you were done because she wanted 2 readings out of me. That's what she wanted. She wanted to get a general to see what was generally going on with her, and then she wanted to slide that love reading in there. I'm not stupid. I was not born yesterday. I didn't start reading tarot yesterday, baby. I've been doing this for years. Do you do love spells? I do. What she thought you? Yeah, she probably thought I was going to give her a free reading and be like, oh, I'm sorry. No. Unless I truly made a mistake, I'm not going to give you a second reading. No. And like I said, back when I was doing full readings here on live, I would always have my moderators in here to make sure. And again, my moderators were on it because I had 4 of them in there that day. I had 4 moderators in that live that day. Hold on, I'm gonna wait because I don't know if I'm back. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Okay, it's green now. But I had 4 moderators in that live. 4 of them, just to make sure. And I even went back up and scrolled through the comment section to make sure I wasn't tripping. I took screenshots of it and it said, I need a reading. That is it. Girl, I've been doing love spells since I was a teen, and my grandma never told me this. Oh yeah, baby, most of us be out here casting spells and doing a bunch of stuff that we don't realize. Them birthday cakes, candle magic. I know y'all see my video. It's pinned on this profile. Dominican grandmothers are crazy. Tell me about it. My father was Dominican. Tell me about it. That's why I got that video pinned on this page, because a lot of the things that we do in our everyday lives, it's spell work. Again, them birthday cakes, them birthday candles that you make a wish and blow out, candle magic. Especially my black folks. You sweeping and somebody sweeps over your foot and somebody spits on the broom. That's a hoodoo practice. Y'all didn't know that? Southern grandmothers are great. Yeah. It's magic, baby. Yeah. It's magic. A lot of it, man, that's a whole rabbit hole within itself, boy. That's a whole rabbit hole within itself. Like I said, specifically, them birthday candles, that's candle magic. Again, you're putting something together. Okay? You're putting something together and you're putting intention into it. And you're making a wish over it. And you're blowing it out. That's candle magic. That's nothing different than what I do with my spiritual business. I mean, granted, I'm seasoned in the practice compared to somebody just jumping into this shit. But I'm seasoned in the practice. So, my magic, my ashe is going to hit a little harder than yours because I'm seasoned in this shit. You know what I'm saying? People don't get it. My mom still has my 2-year-old. That's cute. I hold on to stuff like that too. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to read these comments, y'all. Yeah, no, this sweeping someone's foot. Yeah, so if your foot gets swept and you don't spit on the broom, you're allowing your ashe, you're allowing all of your abundance, your prosperity, all of your blessings to be swept out of your life. And so you take back your power. Girl, man, I'm telling you, we be doing magic. We be practicing spells. We be casting spells, don't even realize it. We be doing rituals, don't even realize it. Think about it. Even Christians, and this is why I can't stand when Christian TikTok tries to come for me. Even Christians are witches. Y'all are witches too. Whenever you have a situation that comes up and you're frustrated and you decide to go to your favorite part of the Bible and you over here reading those scriptures and you feeling it and you say, you know what? I got some issues. I'm gonna write it down on paper. Look, especially again, my folks that are really in them black churches. You got something that's going on with you. You got a personal situation. You're gonna write it down and you're gonna put it in that Bible next to that Bible verse. Tell me that's not spell casting. You got somebody messing with you at work. You decide to go read your favorite Bible verse to try and get your head right. That's magic. Praying over your food, magic. Spell casting. I'm gonna look at them crazy. That ain't funny. What does the paper in the shoe mean? Oh, baby. You ever heard somebody say, I'm gonna put it in my shoe and I'm gonna keep it pushing? Yeah. That's magic too. That's spell casting. You writing somebody's name down on a piece of paper and putting it in your shoe until they're no longer a problem. That's spell casting, baby. That's spell casting. Yeah, I always wanted to find out. Oh, baby, see, they'll never admit to it. Because that's how well our traditions were hidden. We used the Bible and hoodoo. We used a lot of those Christian practices to cover it up. That ain't nothing but old African tradition, baby. That ain't nothing but old Caribbean tradition. That ain't nothing but old Spanish tradition, like old indigenous tradition. A lot of the stuff that we do, we don't even realize it. You mean to tell me that Catholics can sit up here and use holy oil and holy water, but the moment you see me with my protection oil, it's a problem? The moment I start putting my protection oil on because I'm about to go hike, and I want to keep myself protected from, animals, other people that are predators or hurting myself. Now I'm a demonic witch. But you was just using holy water Wednesday at Bible study. I don't get it. Oh, baby, there is definitely power in the tongue. Words cast spells. You have to be careful with what you say. You ever cut somebody off in traffic and be like, you stupid bitch, I hope you crash? You just casted a spell. You just casted a spell. You ever wish bad on somebody? You're spell casting. You ever wish good on somebody? You're spell casting. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for your healing. I'm praying for your progress. I'm praying for you to pass that test. That is all spell casting. Putting an intention into something and sending it out to the universe, that is casting a spell. Same thing done two different ways. Exactly. I just posted a video about that. Again, here we go with these Christians. Y'all can sit up here and go to the church and y'all can catch the Holy Ghost and be running up and down the aisle and yes. But the moment I say I'm connected to my ancestors, you're calling me a demonic witch. I don't get it. What is the difference? What is the difference? Oh, Spanish belief is if you have a beady mark around your lip. Spell casting. I have one right here on the tip of my nose. Like, it's hard to see, but I have one like right here on the tip of my nose. Yes, moles on the face, depending on where they're placed, you'll be able to figure out what elements work best with you when it comes to spell casting and how powerful your spell casting is. Absolutely. Oh, exactly. I just did a live yesterday on my Instagram, and I had to be very careful because I was about to say something so wild. But you got to be careful with what you say because, again, words cast spells. So, yes. Somebody may have very well have tried to do that. Aww. You up now? You up now? My client's son waking up. Can I get a reading? You are more than welcome to book with me on my Etsy. Absolutely. Go right ahead. Go ahead and put his show on before he start going wild. Like, you done woke me up with your talking. And you ain't gonna put my show on?
Come be a part of a once-in-a-lifetime celebration filled with once-in-a-lifetime.
Oh. What the matter, Papa? Hold on, y'all. Ooh, hold on.
Open your heart and mind. You never know what to find.
When you let a little love inside. Hey, do 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 do. Hello, friends of mine. I like this little show. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't judge me. It's Tab time. I like her little show, Tabitha Brown, here on YouTube. She got a cute little youth show. I love it. Sir, what's the matter? He's still sleepy. He's still sleepy. I think he better go back to sleep. Poor baby. But yeah, it be wild. It be wild. People don't realize a lot of the things that we do on a regular basis is spell casting. It's magic. All of that. All of that. Y'all ever wonder why we season our food? It's not just for the flavor. Back when we had to scrounge for food during slavery times, we'd have to put seasoning on it. One, to cover up that nasty foul taste, because usually it was bad food that we were given. We were given the scraps. But it was for protection. You put that salt over it for protection, because this is probably not the best thing for me to be eating, but I need to put some protection on it before I put it in my body. Pray over it before I put it in my body. Like, y'all just don't know. Yes. What the matter? Take your cup. Wow, what you want? Oh, Lord. Oh, now you throwing the toy out the bed. Oh, now you throwing the toy off the bed. My daddy used to say in her food. Very, very beautiful. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Sir. What's the matter? You just sitting there whining. That's okay. I'm gonna let your mama know. I'm gonna let your mama know you just over here just having a fit. Yeah, he's so tired. Because he just laid right back down. He's just laying there. He's still tired. It's all good. I know my spiritual guides tell me how to cook. My past relatives cooked in the kitchen. Absolutely. There's a reason why you season, especially if you, what I like to call loose hand season, you don't measure. You know exactly when to stop, because the ancestors will let you know, like, that's enough. Because I damn sure don't measure when I cook. That's when people try to ask me, oh, what's your recipe to your cake? Honey, I don't know. The ancestors tell me when to stop pouring. I don't know. They tell me when to stop seasoning. Because this is them, baby. I'm just the vessel. I am my ancestors. I'm just the vessel. Raven. Liliana, if you guys are interested in getting a reading with me, Libby, if you're interested in getting a reading with me, you are more than welcome to purchase a reading with me on my Etsy. I'm not doing readings here on live. Same. Oh yeah. Trust me. My wisdom, everything, it definitely comes from, like I said, the ancestors, my guys. They're guiding out here. You have a very soothing voice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I do my best to try to keep things peaceful. But sometimes you have to choose violence with folks because that's all they understand. It's not my most favorite way of operating, but sometimes you have to meet people on a level they understand. But yes, like I said, a lot of the things that we do in our everyday life is spell casting. Like I said, you cut somebody off in traffic, fucking bitch, I hope you crash your car. Spell casting. You seen a loved one and you know they're getting ready to go take their test to become a lawyer. They're trying to pass the bar to become a lawyer. And you pray for that person. Spell casting. You're putting your intentions into the universe and asking the universe and the elements to work with you. That's spell casting. I'm heavy-handed, so I be putting a little too much sometimes. Hey, I used to be like that sometimes too. Like, ooh, it's a little too much. But that's when you start fighting yourself. You start fighting the instinct. Like, nah, I know what I'm doing. Trust it. Trust the intuition. Like I said, them guys be guiding. Trust your guides. Trust your guides. A lot of the times whenever things go wrong for us or things don't work out the way that we would like them to, it's because we fought our intuition. We fought that message. We fought that confirmation that the universe was trying to provide us with. We thought it was too good to be true. We thought maybe that's not for us. Some of y'all have to know and believe that things are for you. Like, how else do you expect any of this magic shit to work? Like, it goes based off of belief. We all know this faith without work is dead. And that's not just because it's in the Bible. That's because that's what it is. You can't sit up there and sit on your ass every day and be like, you know what? I deserve to be a billionaire. And all of a sudden $1 billion is going to be in your account. No. Put the time into it. Put the effort into it. On top of believing that you can achieve it and that you deserve it. If you really put it, how do you think I got to the point of working for myself completely, starting a business at the peak of a pandemic and being successful? Because I believed in it. Because I said, you know what? I want business. I haven't put $1 into what I want to do. What's that happen? He's shocked, like, damn, how did that happen? Because you made it happen. Because you believed it. Because you put the intention behind it. You put the power into it to believe that it is for you, that you deserve it, that you are worthy of it. Again, this business, the successful business that I have, businesses, because I have more than one, it didn't happen overnight. It didn't happen overnight. It happened because I put the work into it. I sat in Etsy webinars. I sat in workshop classes. I sat in tarot classes back when in my early teenage years. I took the time. This business didn't happen overnight. Like, this business has been building in the making for years. Again, I've studied tarot, astrology, zodiac sign, all of that. I've studied this for years. I didn't just say, you know what? I like tarot. I'm just going to whip out a deck of cards and start reading. That's not how this works. You might not even have spiritual authority to do that, but that's a whole nother conversation. But when it comes to something that you really want, you got to believe that it's for you. You got to believe that it's going to happen for you, that you deserve it, that you're worthy of it. And that not only do you deserve it and that you're worthy of it, but that you have the skills and the know-how to keep it up. You can't just say, oh, I want money. I want money. I want money. I want more money in my life. And then you find $100 bill on the ground. Well, you got what you wanted, right? You got $100 more than you had yesterday, right? You got exactly what you wanted. You weren't specific. You weren't intentional. You didn't put out there, I'm looking to make $2,000, just throwing a number out there. I'm looking to make $2,000 a week, only working 15 hours a week. I'm just throwing stuff. I'm just throwing numbers. I'm just throwing shit out there. I want to make $2,000 a week. I don't want to have to drive. I want to be able to work from home. I want to be able to raise my kids and still be able to make money on my own. And I want to be able to be happy with my job position. You were very specific about what you wanted. You were specific about the increments and how much you wanted, how often you wanted it. You were specific about being able to be happy with your job, being happy making that money, being happy not having to go to work. You were very specific. You were very intentional with it. That's how you know something's going to come. Do all of that and then put the work behind it. Why can't it be yours? Why won't it be yours? It may not come in the time that you want it to, that you'd like it to. But you put all of that plus the actual work behind it. Why can't it be yours? Why isn't it for you? You believe it's for you. You putting in the work in like it's for you. So why would the universe not give it to you? Unless you're not ready for it. That's the only reason why you don't get something when you want it. Because you're not ready for it. That's the only reason why you don't get something. Because you were not ready for it. Steve Harvey said something so powerful that it really made me think about why I failed so much when I was younger. I wasn't failing. It wasn't my time. I wasn't ready. Back when they were giving out the PPP loan, I wouldn't have been able to handle that money. I wouldn't have been able to handle that money because I wasn't the most financially responsible. Granted, it's only been 2 years, but I've learned a lot in these 2 years as an adult about how I spend my money and where my money goes. I wasn't ready for an opportunity like that because had I been granted all that money that they were giving out, I would have blew it. I would have blew it because I wouldn't have been ready for it. I wouldn't have been financially stable. I wouldn't have been financially I didn't understand financial literacy the way that I do now. Did I understand it? Yes, but not the way that I do now. There's a reason why you don't get the things that you want in life. It's because you're literally not ready for it. You're literally not ready for it. You're not in a predicament to be able to handle those riches, handle that power, handle that person, handle that situation, handle that environment. That's the reason why you're not there yet. And it's as simple as that. There's no rocket science to it. It's as simple as that. You're not ready for it. You're not ready for it, and you don't believe it's for you. You're not ready, you don't believe, and you're not putting in the work. See, he went back to sleep. Yeah, he heard me talking and woke up. I get passionate when I start talking, so I get a little loud. But, yeah, those 3 things right there, you don't believe it, you're not putting in the work, and you don't trust that it's for you. That's why things don't work out. That is precisely why things don't work out in the way that you would like them to. You're not ready for it. You're not mentally prepared. You're not physically prepared. My birthday was on Thanksgiving. I'm a turkey baby. Oh, this cute. Diddle gobble gobble baby. I know your mama was happy. All she had to do was push and eat. I wouldn't be mad about that. I would not be mad about it. That is what's up. But man, I could go on and on and on. But like I said, people they don't get it. They do not get it. Like, a lot of the things that we do is spell work. So again, whether it's positive or negative. So if you're going around saying, dang, I'm just so fat. I'm tired of looking like this. I'm just so unattractive. That's what's going to happen. You're going to continue to look more and more unattractive. You're going to continue to gain weight. Nah, she was in labor for 3 days. Ooh, well, damn. Never mind it. But yeah, whether it's positive or negative, that's what's going to happen. I kept telling myself, oh my God, my skin is so clear. Oh my God, I love my skin. My skin is so beautiful. My skin cleared up. But I also was regularly using my goat's milk and shea butter soap. I was using my skin toner oil that I make. Like I was sticking to a routine. I was taking care of myself. I was truly putting in the work. That's how things work. That's called manifestation. Asking for something in the spiritual, putting out your spiritual intentions, and manifesting it in the physical. Making it happen in the physical. That is manifestation. That's what it is. And it's that simple. It's that simple. Coming up with your intention, putting it out there, and believing that that intention will happen. Manifestation is spell casting. It's making your thoughts a reality. All of it. There's a lot of things that we do on a regular basis. Like I said, that is spiritual work that we don't even realize it, whether it's good or bad. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a small business owner who manifested this shit from the ground up. What do I know? But I love what I do, and I do what I love, so that's why I'm here. Like I said, when it comes to all the buffoonery that be happening here on this app, that's part of the reason why I ain't been on this app. I be minding my business and minding my business. You feel me? I don't have time for all the drama. I don't have time for all the extraness. I'm here for a good time. Okay? I'm here for a good time. Read a couple people for spiritual filth, but I'm here for a good time. It is what it is. Let me see. Oh, I think she's ready to do this reading now. Let me see. I'm manifesting. Being a content creator right now, I see. Even when I try to manifest my mind, so it's like. But that's because you've been programmed to think that way. We've been programmed to seek validation in society and other people instead of seeking it within ourselves. That's why it's so hard for us to believe that things are for us. That's why it's so hard for us to believe like, all right, this is going to work out in my favor. Because we've been conditioned and programmed to believe otherwise, to seek validation in other people, places, and things instead of ourselves. Gotta cover him up. It's starting to get a little chilly. Close this door. But yeah, that's what it is. You gotta, as cliche as it sounds, you gotta change your mindset. As cliche as it sounds, it really does start with truly believing that you can make something happen. Like, perspective is everything. Change the way that you think about something. Just because you didn't get that job that you were praying for, just because you didn't get that job that you were trying to manifest, it's because something else better is coming for you. Just because you want something doesn't mean that you deserve it. And that's not to be looked at in a negative light. We all had that one ex that we just wanted so bad. We were just so head over heels for them. We wanted them so bad. But you didn't get them, or you didn't keep them because that person was not for you. You did not deserve that person. Not deserving something is not always a negative thing. Let me say that one more time. Not deserving something is not always a negative thing. You didn't deserve that person to treat you that way that they did. You didn't deserve to lose your job. You didn't deserve to be cheated on. You didn't deserve to be mishandled. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Just because something doesn't pan out the way that you'd like it to, it's not a mistake. It doesn't mean that you were dealt a shitty hand. It doesn't mean that you can't get to what you want. Let me say it again because those words were fast. Yeah. It's true. It's true. Just because we're not deserving of something, it really does not mean that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. You didn't get that apartment. You didn't get that job. You didn't get that person because you don't deserve to be there. You've surpassed that level. So why would you level down when you need to be leveling up? You don't deserve to go back down. You don't deserve to lower your standards. You don't deserve to lower your vibration just to meet somebody on that level. if they can't raise their vibrations, if they can't raise their expectations, if they can't raise the effort that they're giving, maybe you need to leave that person or that place or thing behind. It's not serving you. It's bringing you down trying to meet that person, place, or thing. So why would you go down? I'm manifesting to do real estate. I'm so excited, but I'm scared of failure. It's okay to fail. It's okay to fail. Failure should not be your biggest concern. My nose is starting to do something crazy. This weather. Yeah, no, this back and forth weather in Atlanta is starting to kill me. Failure should be the least of your concerns. Because it's okay to fail. Again, sometimes people look at failure as a negative thing. They look at it as a negative reaction to an action. Again, you didn't get that apartment. You filled out that application for that apartment and you were denied because a better, safer, more secure place that's going to feel like home is coming to you. It's for you, not this. You failed that course in college to feel like home is coming to you. It's for you, not this. You failed that course in college because you needed to go through some more things in order to be ready for that job, for that career that you want. There's no such thing as failure, just lessons. Another. You didn't fail. You figured out what didn't work. That's what it is. That's how I like to look at it. Again, perspective is everything. I don't fail. I'm not a failure. I've never failed in my life. I figured out what didn't work for me. I figured out what didn't serve me. I figured out there's more than one way to skin a cat. That's what I figured out. You're never a failure. You're figuring out what does and what does not work for you. You don't have failed relationships. You have relationships that taught you what type of lover you are. You don't have failed relationships. You have situations and people that made you who you are. It's not failure. It's not failure. Almost doesn't count. But did you? But did you though? That's just like people, you almost crashed this car. You almost killed me. But did you die? But did you die though? No. No, almost doesn't count. All right. Brandy said it best. Almost does not count. No. You figured out what didn't work for you. You figured out what type of business person you're going to be. You figured out how you don't want to conduct business. That's what you figured out. You figured out what path you want to walk in this career. That's what you figured out. Trust me. I didn't figure out what oils do and don't work for candles. I didn't figure out what herbs are okay to place on top of candles and what herbs are not. I figured out what tarot decks resonate with me and which ones don't. Even when I've had these bad experiences with clients that you just saw on YouTube, I figured out how I don't want to conduct my tarot readings. I'm not doing it like that. You see what I'm saying? I've never failed. I figured out what does and what does not work for me. That situation was frustrating. Frustrating as fuck. It was. But it taught me that's not how I want to conduct business. That's not how I want my interactions with my customers and clients / friends. Because a lot of my clients that I didn't know from a can of paint, they're now my friends. I figured out what I don't want to do. I'm only 18. I got a lot. Getting bad. Absolutely. Absolutely. You have a lot ahead of you. You have more time ahead of you than you do behind you. And look at that as a blessing. Look at that as opportunity. Plenty of time to get it right. Don't look at it like, dang, I got plenty of time to fuck up because I'm only 18. You got plenty of time to get it right because you're only 18. No. Again, perspective is everything. Perspective is everything. You got the world at your fingertips, baby. I'm talking to you like I would have spoke to 18-year-old me. So listen up and listen good. You got the world in your hands. You have endless opportunities. You have so much potential. Again, you have so much life, so much experience, so much living to do ahead of you than you do behind you. I just got chills with that, and I feel like I'm finna cry because, like, I wish somebody would have told me that at 18. I wish somebody would have told me it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to not have it right. It's okay to not even know what you want to do right now. It's okay. I can feel your emotion. That's why, yes, I feel it. Like, yes, I'm telling you. I'm giving you what I wish somebody would have gave me when I was your age. I wish I would have had somebody really pushing me and telling me, you got time. You got it. I take it all as well. Listen. It's going to be okay. There's going to be times when you get downright frustrated, downright pissed off even. But when you're uncomfortable, you're getting that much closer to a place of comfortability because you know what you don't want. You know what you won't tolerate. You know what does not resonate with you. I'm telling you, all of these downfalls, all of these failures, all of these hardships, it is character building. It is soul molding. Like, I'm telling you, it's more than just, there's no other way to put it besides what I just said. It is soul molding. It is soul molding, and it is so crucial. It's so essential. Stop crying, guys. I'm an empath, and I know. That's why I was like, let me reel it back in because I'm finna cry. I could feel, I felt those emotions. I'm telling you, I know what it feels like to be young and want to be an entrepreneur and want to pursue something so bad that the failure is almost paralyzing. The fear of failure is almost crippling. But you cannot allow that. You can allow those outside negative thoughts. You can allow those negative feelings to take over you. Allow those negative feelings to be exactly what they are, negative feelings, but allow those negative feelings to be motivation. Allow it to be motivation for you. You got to try. You got to try and fail. You got to try and fail and try and fail and try and fail again. It's only failure if you give up. That's the only way that you fail at anything in life is if you give up. If you let those negative thoughts win. If you let those negative people, places, and things win. That's when you fail. Because you allowed them to take over instead of you being the one to run the show. Ashe, it's only up from here. It's only up from here. And that's because that's what you were putting out there. It's only up from here. If this is down, if what you're going through right now is rock bottom, baby, you're at the best place you can be because you can only go up. If you have truly hit rock bottom, if you have truly gotten down to your lowest point, people don't understand that's such a blessing because there's nowhere else to go but up. It can't get any worse. If you've hit rock bottom, it can only get better. You can only go up. And those negative feelings took over me. It didn't get to me. Ashe. I'm so glad that you didn't allow that. Keywords, you didn't allow it. Negativity can only get to us if we allow it. Negative energy can only get to us If we allow it, if we put ourselves in the line of it. The things that come into your life can only come into your life if you put yourself in alignment with it. That's it. If you don't align with negativity, for the most part, it's not going to come to you. Now, we understand life is not perfect and life be lifing out here. And sometimes things are out of your control. Yes, they are. Absolutely. But if you live in a clean mind, body, and soul, if you live in a clean and pure intention, if you have pure intentions in your mind, body, and soul, for the most part, your life is going to be pretty smooth. Now you guys got me crying here. Stop. Look, because I just stopped the watery eyes. Stop. But again, those people that seem like they're just such a ray of sunshine and it seems like their life is just so perfect, it's because they've aligned themselves to be in that place. They've aligned themselves to tune out the negativity. Negativity is everywhere around us. Of course, but so is the positive. So if you only go seeking the negative, that's what you're going to get.
Today we are making mooncakes because sometimes when we have to say goodbye to someone,
I feel like Spirit led me to you because you're giving me a better outlook. Thank you. Aww. See, times like this is when I'm happy that I actually get on live and I interact with people because, again, I enjoy these lives. I enjoy these conversations. I enjoy being able to talk to people. I love what I do and I do what I love. I say that all the time. I do. So I'm glad that I resonate with you and I'm glad that I can help you and give you some clarity, give you some, a different perspective. I am. I never cry. I'm shedding tears. Oh. Stop. You gonna make me cry. Stop. Will my girlfriend change her mind about having a child with me in the future? Maybe if you marry her. We not trying to be baby mamas no more, but if you'd like to book a reading, you can book a reading with me. You are more than welcome to do so. You really do speak from the heart, which is why I love listening to you. Oh, I do. I really do. I'm telling you, I've had my share of hardships. I've had my share of ups and downs. I've had my share of low vibrations. Whatever title you want to put on it, I've had it. But I've also had some of the most beautiful, there's so much life out here. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Do you see that? There's so much life out there. There is so much living to do out there. There is so much to gain from getting out there. There's so much life to live out here. And if you're constantly under the umbrella of negativity, you'll never get to some of the most rich and satisfying and heartfelt things that truly touch your soul if you allow negativity to take over you. I'm trying not to cry again, but there is so much out here waiting for you to experience it, waiting for you to take it in because it's for you. Those experiences, you need to go through them. You gotta love, get your heart broken, love again, fall out of love, move to another state, start over, go broke, get rich, go broke again, get rich again. You gotta live. There are experiences out here that you have to go through in order to be able to align with that abundance, in order to be able to align with that romantic connection, to align with prosperity, to align with protection. You don't know what it is to be protected until you've been hurt. You don't know what it is to love until you've been hurt. You don't know what it means to have something until you have had nothing. You gotta go out here and experience life. You have to go out here and live. There's so much out there. There's so much out there just waiting for you. But you gotta go get it. You gotta go get it. I really feel like I just wanted to like just cry right now. I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy. I'm happy. I am. Because I really, y'all are really seeing this in real time. Wow. When I tell you I went through such a depressing phase at the beginning of this year, I almost unalived myself twice because I was missing my father so bad. My father passed from COVID in 2020. These past 2 years have been the hardest of my life without him because my daddy was my rock. My dad is the whole reason why I started this business because he believed in me, even when I didn't fully believe in myself. And now looking back on everything, all the times I cried, all the unaliving attempts, I wouldn't have been able to stand here and give you this message. I wouldn't have been able to stand here and feel what I'm feeling, to know that I've lived, to know that I've experienced real connections. I've experienced real things because I put fear to the side. Sometimes you have to throw caution to the wind, and you have to believe that even though this world is sick and ugly and disgusting and will chew you up and spit you out at any given moment if you allow it, but you cannot allow it. Your dad is watching and telling you, nah, you got this. And it's funny that you say that because I don't know what it was today, but today something told me you're going to need your daddy with you today because you're going to have a doozy of a day at some point. And I feel like this is it. Like I said, there's so much out there to experience. There's so much that this world could give you. There's so many pleasures and blissful moments and real connections and true bliss to feel, even in a world this ugly. I'm sorry I made you cry. Hey, Lala. I'm sorry. I'm over here going on a rant. Over here crying. Look, I usually don't cry on live. Whew. I'm sorry. I made you cry. No, you're not making me cry. Like I said, this is just, you're seeing it in real time. Like, this is just raw emotion that I'm feeling. And it's because, like I said, although I haven't hit 30 yet, no, I'm ready to get out and live again. Ashe, say it again. I'm ready to get out here and live. Because had I actually been successful with that first attempt, the second attempt, like, man, I wouldn't have been able to stand here and give you this message. I wouldn't have been able to stand here and speak from experience. Like I said, you gotta fall in love. You gotta get your heart broken. You gotta fall in love and fall out of love again and move away and go to another country. Get drunk with your friends and regret it the next day. You gotta kiss that person because all you got is right now. You gotta live. You have to live. It's okay to cry. We together. Absolutely. Look, tears are a form of release. And it's okay to cry. I know that. And that's why I'm not trying to fight it necessarily anymore. Like I said, it's just raw emotion that I'm feeling right now. And I'm just allowing myself to feel it because we tend to try and bottle that up, especially us as women. We're told that, we're crybabies and we're sensitive. No, we are emotionally fluent. We are more emotionally fluent than our male counterparts are. Let me turn this light on because I'm in the dark. But we release. Emotions are power. Absolutely. And being able to allow yourself to feel said emotions and being able to control said emotions when needed is true power. I try not to bother so much. Exactly. I've been working on allowing myself to feel. I'm too busy, again, fighting myself on how society is. Society tells you, suck it up, take it, that's life, deal with it, everybody's going through it. No. Why is everybody going through it? Why is everybody feeling this? Why is everybody... That's a whole nother conversation within itself. But no, allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to go through the emotions. Appreciate the emotions. It means you're alive. It means you're living. Man. Ooh. That was definitely my daddy. Ooh. Because I got chills now. Yeah, that was definitely my daddy. Because my daddy we used to have talks like how I just, how I'm sitting here talking with you guys. Like, you got to go out there and get it. You got to go out there and live. There's no time like the present. And baby, it's truly a gift. It is truly a gift. It's the first time I've cried in like 6 months. It's took my heart to a different place. I'm hoping and praying that it took you to a better place. I really am. I hope my words could give you comfort, can give you the confirmation that you're looking for. I be trying to tell people I don't even need cards, man. I don't even need these cards. The cards just be for confirmation so y'all can know I'm not just pulling it out of my ass. But baby, go out there and get it. Live. Go through those emotions. Feel. I'm telling you, the experience. Experience is everything. Why do you think people get hired based off of experience? You can have no degree, but if you got the experience, baby, you can go places. Look, I gotta get something to wipe my nose. I'm gonna start crying. Ooh, baby. Excuse me, y'all. Got me crying all live and shit. But I'm telling you, you gotta live, you gotta experience, you gotta go out there and just appreciate life and live it to the fullest. Make those mistakes. Travel. Like I said, get drunk with your friends, regret it the next day. Make that move. Whatever it is, live life. Girl, I got the flu now. I'm dying. But it's worth it. I'm sorry. Look, I've been fighting this for like the last week and a half, like I said, because the weather's been back and forth here in Atlanta. So one day it's warm, the next day it's cold. So my sinuses is all messed up too, girl. I just came from the doctor, so I know I'm not sick, but my sinuses are definitely killing me. This was an amazing talk. Absolutely. I am hoping and praying that this live does fine with download, because I would love to put this on my YouTube. Like I said, lives like this, when I have great conversation and y'all really get to see me in my full Luna element. I love it. I really do. Absolutely. I'm glad that I could, like I said, I really hope my words gave you the confirmation that you need. I really hope that it gave you the insight that you were looking for. And that's so funny that I'm assuming your favorite color is green, because that's my favorite color. And your favorite color being green says a lot about your personality, whether you realize it or not. Green is the color of your heart chakra. So it explains why you try to bottle up your emotions, because they can be pretty intense, I'm sure. Trust me, ask me how I know. Not only, I am jealous. I wanted to get the green phone so bad, but the person who got it before me got the last one, and I was so sad. I'm still trying to get it. But yes, everything that makes you you, when you really break it down on a real in-depth level, it says a lot about you. Your favorite color, your favorite season, your zodiac sign, your big three, Just a lot of things. Like a lot of the things that make you you say a lot about your personality when you really and truly break everything down. Your favorite number? My favorite number is 8. As you can see with my angel number necklace. My favorite number is 8. And 8 is everybody likes to say 7 is a very spiritual number, but I digress. But the number 8, it's about rebirth. It's about reflection. It's about investigate. It's about, man. And just those things I just named definitely resonate and explain and describe me. Like, I'm always changing. I'm always evolving. I'm a Gemini. It would make sense that my favorite number is 8. Like, or anything to, dealing with adaptation or being able to, like, a lot of people get Geminis misconstrued. A lot of people say that we're two-faced. No, we are truly the chameleons of the zodiac. We're able to get in where we fit in and blend well. People mistake that for being two-faced. No, I can go hang out with the goth kids. I can go hang out with the preppy kids. I can go hang out with the real hood kids. Like, whoever it is, I can blend in. I'm good on any MOK Boulevard, baby. I'm a Sagittarius. Ooh, baby, you fire signs. It's your season, too. That may be another reason why you're so emotional. It's your season right now. We in full Sag swing, baby. Gemini is the definition of you get what you, period. Period. Because I'm telling you, if some people get mixed reviews on me, baby, and believe every last one of them, because you get what you give. You give me shit, I'm going to shit on you right back. You show me love, I'm going to show you love right back. I couldn't agree more. But again, Geminis get a real bad rep when it comes to the zodiac. But again, we are the chameleon of the zodiac sign, and that gets misconstrued for being two-faced and fake. No, it just means I'm able to blend in and adapt to any environment, any situation. And baby, yes, us Geminis love hard. We definitely do. We love with our whole heart. Feel the vibe, copy, and then paste it, period. So if you had a negative interaction with me, ask yourself, how did you start the conversation? Honestly, I love, I'm a Pisces sign. Virgo moon. And rising, okay. Okay. Oof. You got an interesting, look, I got an interesting big 3 too. I can't talk. I got an interesting big 3 too. Okay, so Gemini sun, Cancer moon, and Scorpio rising. And I can't stand Scorpios. Like, and that's part of the reason why sometimes I can't even stand myself. Like, I legit be looking at myself in the mirror like, why are you like this? Why are you like this? To myself. To myself. Because it's like, Scorpios feel like they gotta have the last word. It's always I'm just saying. I know, but I'm just sometimes. And ooh, baby, emotional damage. Them water signs, baby. That's part of the reason why I'm so emotional. Yes. Cancer. Yes. Baby, having a Cancer moon, that's why I'm so sensitive. I love so hard that Cancer moon, boy. My heart really be in it. Yes. Yes. It be something else. My mom is Scorpio, and it's completely true. I'm trying to tell you. I know, because it's me. Like I said, even sometimes I can't stand myself. I be looking at myself, and myself be like, Luna, and I be like, Luna. Getting an attitude right with myself. Luna.
Their flowers.
Like, I'm telling you. Pisces, baby. So you mean you're a Gemini sun with a Pisces moon? Baby. I'm sorry. My boyfriend is a Gemini sun and Cancer moon and rising. Ooh, he's almost like me. He's one sign off from like being like me, baby. Oh, goddamn. Good God. That's a combination. Like I'm telling you, even just looking at like, because a lot of people, it's very hard for them to read natal charts. I understand. I was like that for the longest. I was like, I don't understand this little circle shit, all these damn lines. I don't know what the fuck going on. But when I really got down to the nitty gritty of it, man, even just your big three explains so much about you. It explains so much about you. I'm a Sagittarius sun, Taurus moon. Ooh, Taurus moon and an Aries rock. Baby, you are so interesting. You are interesting. Fire, earth, fire. Ooh, you are a force to be reckoned with. Let me tell you something right now. With you and your big three being fire, earth, fire, you have more fire in your big three than anything. You need to utilize that element. Look, this is why I love having these lives, because I'll be dropping gems, boy. Going based off of your big three, if there are 3 different signs, whatever element out of that sign resonates with you best, use it. But if majority of your big three is one element like yours, which would be fire, utilize that sign. That is the best way for you to manifest. That is the best way for you to make things happen, for you to make your reality what you wanted. Girl, candle magic would be your friend. Utilize that fire. You go to a bonfire, or you see or you want to do a spell using a candle, utilize that element. It will work in your favor. I'm telling you. That Taurus moon will take you to the stop, period. Utilize, since you're a Taurus moon, you really have to ground yourself. You really got to be one with the earth. You really have to, man, that earth and that fire, they work well with each other. Earth and fire, they work well with each other because they're not competing against each other. So if it was like fire, water, fire, yeah, I could understand why you would be going through it, because baby, you're literally fighting yourself with the 2 elements. They're 2 elements that go directly against each other. So yeah, that I can see that being difficult. But when you have 2 elements like that in your big three that work with each other, I'm telling you, like I said, like a bonfire, you're out in nature and you got fire. That's both your elements right there. Utilize that. And I probably said bonfire for a reason. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Use it to your advantage. Use it to your advantage. The next opportunity that you have to go to a bonfire, utilize it. It's going to be a powerful, powerful situation for you. You heard it here first from Luna. Okay? I'm just saying. Nah, I can't mess with fire. Reasons nothing in me. Sometimes that's the bad thing about being a fire sign. You burn yourself. Figuratively and literally. You got to be, you got to be able to, come on, firebender. Come on, firebender. Utilize that fire. Don't let that fire utilize you.
Lenny, you like 4 seasons. That's an entire year. That's right, Juno.
You gotta, come on, firebender. Utilize your gifts. Utilize that's your element. You make that element. That element does not make you.
Did you notice how in each season the weather changed? And as it did, I made little changes to what I was wearing.
Earth sign and the moon placement is. I'm sure.
We're flying high up in the clouds on this
Especially when they're not rounded, when they're not in a balanced state. Oh, I'm sure it is wild. I am sure. It's 6:15. It's almost time for me to get started. Wow. Y'all, this live was amazing. This live was amazing. Like, when I say the vibes were on point, I'm definitely going to download this and put this on my YouTube channel because this was amazing. And if it's too long, I'll chop it up at least to that amazing point that we just had not too long ago. Because, baby, I feel like that message definitely needs to get out to some more people because, like I said, my daddy was definitely speaking through me today. And, baby, thank you, Daddy. I'm telling you. If you're not already following me, go ahead and hit that follow button. Go ahead and hit that follow button. I'm going to do better with trying to be here on TikTok. TikTok really does make my ass itch and my eye twitch. Okay? Okay. So, you can also follow me on my other platforms as well. Again, you can click the link in the bio. It'll take you to my Etsy, so you can check out my Etsy shop. Which, by the way, December 3rd is International Candle Day, and I'm doing a candle sale. So if you didn't see the TikTok I just posted about it, listen up. All of my candles, home decor and spell candles, will be $9.99 on December 3rd. So if you're trying to get spell candles, stock up while they're on sale. Stock up while they're on sale. Okay? So again, if you're interested in getting any of my candles out of my shop on December 3rd, that is your day to do it. $9.99 candle sale. Stock up on them candles. And again, make sure you guys are following me on my other platforms because, again, I love to interact with y'all all over, whether it's on Twitter Spaces, whether it's here on TikTok or Instagram Live. It's always a good time. We're always enjoying the vibes. I am going to be going live on Instagram around 8:30 because it is Wind Down Wednesday. I'm going to be making some more bracelets. I got some Evil Eye bracelets and waist beads I'm going to be making. And we're just going to be sitting there sipping wine, talking, just like how we were now, having a good time. So if you guys want to catch me over there, I'll be over there, 8 o'clock, 8:30, between 8 and 8:30 on Instagram. It depends on traffic because I got to fight traffic to get home. But again, make sure you catch me there. The vibe was amazing. I know, the vibe was amazing. Yes, this live was great. Like I said, I usually have a whole bunch of trolls and a whole bunch of buffoonery going on usually, but today was amazing. So, like I said, I'm definitely going to post this on my YouTube channel because I'm sure somebody is definitely going to need that heartfelt message. That was beautiful. That was nothing but spirit. That was beautiful. But again, I'm going to go ahead and get ready for this other live, or not this other live, this other reading that I got to get ready to do because I do have a private reading that I need to do before we get into Wind Down Wednesday. I'm with my people that was here with me. Where's my other individual? Where you at? Boom. All right. But yes, the vibes were amazing today. I greatly appreciate y'all. And like I said, if y'all want to catch me for Wind Down Wednesday on Instagram, I'm going to say 8:30. Push it. 8:30, all right? Wind Down Wednesday. Catch the vibes over there on Instagram. If you're not following me, go follow me. And again, if you missed the message from earlier, I will be posting it on my YouTube channel. I will be downloading it as soon as it's available when I get off this live. So fret not. The message will be there for you. Thank you for your time, and I'll probably see you on Insta. Okay, boo. I'll see you over there. Look, a client turned friend. Like I said, I love the vibes. I love when I'm able to make my connections with folks. It's beautiful. It's amazing. But I'm going to go ahead and cleanse, get myself together, and I love you guys. Stay prayed up, stay protected. Prevention is the best protection, all right? Keep yourself grounded, keep yourself in high spirits, and know that if nobody told you, Luna's telling you now. I love you, and I want the best for you. All right? I love you guys, and I'll catch y'all for Wind Down Wednesday.